He has just married the love of his life. He was looking forward to building a future with her. One decision that this brother made has ended his life overnight. There are valuable lessons that we can all learn from the story of Mike and Daniel. Mike and Daniel, they were two best friends. Everyone sing them that these guys in Nigeria, they call them that they're like rice and beans gone together. Best friend. They do everything together. People admire their friendship. Two Africans vibing, going out, they go clubbing. In fact, Daniel had just married the love of his life, Zuala, with whom he had built a home. They were looking forward to building a future together, having lots of kids, lots of happiness, creating memories together and having future. But one mistake changed everything for this guy. One evening in July last year, these guys, him and his friend, they decide to go out on a nightclub. Before they went out, he has already asked his friend. He said, look, bro, I need help. I'm struggling financially. I want you. You're the only person that I trust. The only the friend that is like a brother. Please help me. The guy looked around. He said, this is a friend that I trust. He lent him his money. What he didn't know was that if care is not taken, that might be something that he will end up regretting. After they finished from the nightclub, Daniel was having a conversation with Mike. Before you know what was happening, asking him, bro, this money that you're going to give me, that I lent you, you say you don't have money. You've been telling me stories about paying me back. But I saw you in the nightclub popping champagne. You have money. Give me my money. Before you know what was happening, the guy turned his back only for him to be stabbed. He was stabbed. He fell on the floor. The friend that he thought he knew, that he trusted as a brother, walked away from the scene. When the friend walked away from the scene, he was covered in blood. He was covered in blood. Daniel was covered in blood. His friend Mike walked away. When staff in the communal area saw him, said, bro, where's your friend? He said, oh, he's there. He's just there. When the emergency services arrived, was called, he then tried to hide the knife that he has used to kill his friend. Meanwhile, he's already told people. People were wondering, you told people in the communal area that your friend injured, but why are you walking away when everybody think that this guy, you and him, you are like 5 and 6? That's the raised suspicion. Responding officer noticed that there was a little bit of blood in his shirt. That raised suspicion. Officer started thinking that what is going on? Blood on your shirt. They think that this guy, he might be up to something. He was arrested immediately. Mike claimed, I acted in self-defense. We had an disagreement. My friend became aggressive. He wanted to attack me. I had to attack him first. Detective looked at the evidence. The evidence contradicted what he was saying. They could tell that this was a deliberate and maybe premeditated attack. Daniel's wife, Zulu, when she found out that the love of her life, who worked so hard, gave his money to somebody, and that has resulted to his life being taken, she described the violent loss as having emotionally, physically, and financial impact on her. The case was heard in Croydon. Mike was convicted of possession of bladed article knife in public place. The jury unanimously rejected his account of self-defense. Mike was sentenced to life in prison. But there is a but. But he only needs to serve 17 years in prison. which has raised a lot of debate and eyebrow. Do you think this is justice for somebody to take another person's life and only for him to spend 17 years? And that 17 years, it will cost hardworking taxpayers £30,000 a year for the government to lock him up and feed him and take care of him. But in 17 years' time, he'll be out again. But the life that he took, 17 years, the family will still be in pain. The case was a tragic. Remember how friendship and dispute over money can result in ending somebody's life. He gave this brother money because the brother pleaded with him, said, bro, I am struggling. I need the money. You are the only one. And I'm sure as you're watching me now, that you have had times in your life where either you approach somebody to help you for money or you lent money to somebody. Now, what are the lessons that we can all learn from this case? Number one, always look for the red flag in any human being. How did they resolve disputes the last time somebody lent them money? Did they resorted to aggression, shouting, blaming the person? That will give you an indication of how they will act in the future. Are they the kind of persons or people that always blame other people and never take accountability, that lack emotional intelligence? Unresolved financial dispute can escalate dangerously. Violence can destroy lives in 1 second. Trust should never replace caution. Always try to think with your head, not your heart, because you only know your mind. You do not know what is in someone else's mind. These are two friends that they have dined and wined together. Only for his friend, they went to club together, they danced. He saw his friend buying champagne, trying to impress the ladies, asking his friend, bro, when are you going to pay me the money? I know you have money, only for him to end up paying for his life. This is a young man, the handsome young man whose life was ended by this, our brother. This is a man whose life was taken away from him. He's just married the love of his life, looking forward to a brighter future, but everything ended in 1 second. This is the face of the Nigerian brother who has been sentenced to life in prison, but he will be due for parole after 17 years. Do you think that is justice done? Knowing full well that 17 years' time, he will be out, maybe deported back to Nigeria to start his life. Let me know what your views are in the comment section. There are valuable lessons that we can all learn. Money is the root of all evil. Before you lend anybody money, think twice. I am not saying don't help, but think twice. If you see any value in this content, you can support this channel by liking, sharing, and leave your comment whether you think that 17 years for taking another person's life, that's justice. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe to this channel. Peace and love. I'll see you soon.